Moving up! Firing! Moving to flank!
Patriarch needs you, Rangers. Colorado needs you. You've got this.
Good work, Rangers. Glad you killed that security alert. It was driving me crazy. Did you get that vehicle evacuation tunnel open? That's the spirit. And fortunately, I know where you need to go. To the controls, the elevator's hidden in a secret room in the Patriarch's museum. You go find it and cancel that override, and I'll move the truck to this end of the tunnel. I know. I promised you you'd drive through the tunnel to the square and catch Angie from behind. But at least the truck will be delivered to you there once you unlock the elevator. Sorry, Rangers. Best we can do. Great ski out.
robot mascots of pre-war PSAs, Peek and Poke were meant to show the right and wrong way.
If you stand with the Patriarch, then you are against the both sides.
Hey, it's the Rangers, just in time to save our butts.
Leave us alone, Rangers. We ain't backing down. We're taking what was took from us. Of course I don't, but I guess you're right. We got fired up when people started calling to storm the Patriarch's palace, but it's gotten out of hand. We don't want innocent folks to get hurt. Family, refugees, stand down. This ain't the way.
Hot damn, Rangers. Thanks for the save. That was some smooth negotiating. If I was younger, I'd kiss every one of you. It was a red-headed woman who riled up these folks, leading what looked like a squad of Rangers. Got the refugees to block the street, then skedaddled towards Market Square. Smells like a coup to me, Rangers. And if you want the Patriarch to honor his deal with you, well, you best keep him alive, huh? I'm a woman of my word. I've got your back. But the only way anybody's gonna follow you is if you take out that redhead. So quit jawing and go!
Your reign of terror is over, Buchanan. Time to bury that stupid hammer of yours for good.
I'll bury it in your head, you damn she-cat! You...
Uh-oh, folks. Sounds like there's trouble in the old museum. Please walk to the exit. Please walk to the exit, folks.
Rangers, about time. Your friend has been giving me some trouble.
November, how many good folk did you gun down to get here? And all in the aid of this hollow old man? And what will he ask for the next time you need help? Will you help him disappear some more protesters? Will you help him kill the Arapaho?
Idealistic fool. You don't know what it takes to keep the peace.
There are other ways of saving Arizona, Rangers. Help me, and we'll find them. Fine. I know I'm gonna die either way, but I'll go quiet if you let the others walk.
You're asking a lot, Rangers. But fine. If it ends this, I'll take her and let the small fry go. As long as they get the hell out of Colorado and know they're dead men if they ever come back.
Fine. I'm putting down my gun. Do what you gotta do. So long, Tack, Pete, Brother Thomas. Keep the faith, yeah?
Done then? Good. With this, my nation is once again secure. You've earned the reward I promised your general. And you will have it. The trucks are already on their way. Now, you have a choice. You can return to Arizona, but you have a home here, if you want it. Understood. We will work together again, I'm sure. For the road ahead is not an easy one. And we'll both need strong allies at our sides to see it to the end. Then, perhaps, we will see the birth of the peaceful, prosperous world we've all been fighting for. Until that day, I will make sure that Colorado hails you as the heroes you are. Thank you, Rangers. Thank you.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, been haunted by 1,000,000 screams, but I can hear them marching feet. They're moving into the streets. Now did you read the news today? They say the danger's gone away, but I can see the fire still alive, burning into the night. There's too many men, too many people making too many problems, and not much love to go around. Can't you see this is the land of confusion?
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, Father, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, Father, let's go down, down in the valley to pray, in the valley to pray. As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you wanna go down? Oh, mothers, let's go down, down in the valley to pray, in the valley to pray. As I went down in the valley to pray, I'm studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you wanna go down? Come on, brothers, let's go down, down in the valley to pray, down in the valley to pray, down in the valley to
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Dead Red checking in. Come back secure, you copy? Roger that. So, give me the news. Is Liberty Buchanan handled? Can't say I'm happy to hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later. Might bite all of us in the ass. I hope you're at least ready to help with the second part of the plan. It's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me? Fantastic. We'll be ready for you. But I've got some bad news, too. The Patriarch knows you're coming. He's got the city locked down tight. Your only way into downtown is through Ranger HQ, so head that way. We'll see you there. Dead Red out.
November, thank God you're here. We got ourselves a situation. Some of your recruits have sided with the Patriarch and they're keeping us out of the base. And we need to get into the base. If we're gonna take down Saul, we gotta get you and your truck downtown. Unfortunately, he knows we're coming and he's blocked the city gate. There's another way, but we gotta get to the war room to use it, and these fools are in the way. Connie says about half the base. As soon as you radioed in that you were coming for Saul, they revealed themselves to be Patriarch lovers and started shooting anyone who wasn't. We came running to help, but they had the doors covered and we had to back out. On top of that, some of your friends and associates here want to join the other side, so we've been having kind of a standoff out here. You better talk to them and see who's with us, and who ain't. Thanks. We were about 5 seconds from shooting each other.
Man, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. You know I'm not Saul's biggest supporter. How can I be, when I've seen how the sausages get made all these years? There's a lot of ugly shit that goes into keeping Colorado strong. On the other hand, I've always been more of a change the system from within kind of guy. And what you folks are proposing is, quite frankly, bananas, and liable to get a substantial portion of Colorado killed. So no, I won't help you with your coup. And if you let me go, I'll probably mosey downtown and line up with the marshals. So what now? Fair enough. Guess that's as good as I could expect.
Right, who's next?
I have witnessed a darker side of the Patriarch in my time with you, Rangers. It is true. But I wanted to believe these oppressions and brutalities were acts of a desperate man in desperate times. I hoped that when his children's ambitions were curtailed, Mr. Buchanan would return to the rule of law, and Colorado would be a just land once again. The story of how the Patriarch ordered the massacre of the Dorseys for advocating democracy proved to me that Buchanan has always been this way, and that Colorado's miraculous peace and prosperity have been won with lies and secret murder. I cannot support him anymore, Rangers. My gun is yours.
It's not just that, friends. This wasn't the mission. Everyone in Arizona is counting on us to deliver the Patriarch's aid. And if we do this, they could starve. Oh, but I'm not blind. I've seen what you've seen, and I trust your judgment that the Patriarch is not someone the Rangers should associate with. So, though I'm going to hate every minute of this, I'm with you. All I ask is that you finish the mission. Once we take down the Patriarch, get the supplies to Arizona any way you can. Please.
Oh, Rangers. I know Buchanan's a son of a bitch, and I know he's not doing right by the people of Colorado, but I'm here for my mom and dad back home, and that's it. If I thought you'd take care of them in Arizona after Buchanan was gone, I'd hold my nose and join you. But you've been worrying me lately. You just don't seem to be thinking of Arizona and the Rangers first anymore. So, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I gotta go back and help my folks. Sorry. Good luck, and I hope to hear good things.
Right, who's next? Right. Like I was saying, the Patriarch knows we're coming, and there's no easy way to get your truck to him, as he's blocked the main city gate. Fortunately, I know another way to get the truck downtown, but we'll have to get into the war room to access it. And that's where the Buchanan-loving Rangers are holed up with everything locked down. So while doing my homework on this place, I learned there's a secret tunnel which leads directly from here to an elevator under. Once you're in the war room, all you gotta do is use the computer to open the tunnel and power up the elevators. Then you'll be able to drive your truck right under Old Saul's feet and come up behind him. The system is called the Emergency Evacuation Tunnel, or something like that. Look for it in the computer's menu. You'll have to override the lockdown the troublemakers put in place by accessing the system from the computers in the garage, armory, and brig. Great. I'm gonna leave my crew out here to make sure the Patriarch doesn't end run us, but I'm coming with you. Time to get my hands dirty. Let's get going. Woo! Good work, cowboys. Okay, now to get the truck sent downtown. Look for a button that says Emergency Evacuation Tunnel, or something like that. Well, shit. Looks like the Patriarch anticipated us. Guess we're gonna have to get to that terminal and kill that override personally. They got it hidden away inside a secret room in the Patriarch's little museum, which I admit isn't quite the same as at least we'll have the truck, right? Come on, let's go.
If you stand with the Patriarch, then you are against the people. You can't be on both sides.
So, you're calling in your marker, huh, Rangers? Wanting us to support you against the Patriarch like we promised seems, well, risky, now that we're getting down to it. But I'm a woman of my word. We'll stay here and keep any reinforcements off your rear. Patriarch's in Market Square. Good luck. Gotta think about all possible outcomes, Rangers. If we don't come with you and you still win, then we're ready to help with the cleanup. If you lose, we never saw you, and we can keep our jobs with Old Saul. Smart, huh? Marshals, take a break till we see which way the wind goes.
That big tank's got us pinned down. Should we make a run for it?
If we move, we're toast.
In the name of the Patriarch, I order you to surrender.
We're wise to your tricks, assholes. If we step out, you'll kill us.
Step aside. I'll handle these looters.
Sounds like there's trouble in the old museum. Please walk to the exit. like the trouble's over, folks. Have a great day.
What have you done? We had a deal. So that's the way it is. Just another gang of idiots willing to tear the world apart together. For 50 years, I've been the one man keeping civilization alive in the West. No one else has achieved that. Not even your vaunted desert rangers. And now, you want to destroy it all? All that's left of old America? For what? No civilization in the history of the world has thrived without injustice. I did what was best for the greatest number of people, even if it meant some had to suffer. That's just the way the world works. I almost want to hand over the reins of Colorado to you, just to watch you try to make your perfect society. You'll be stuffing the prisons full of dissidents before a year is out. But no. I don't toy with my society, or with the lives of my people. I protect them from lunatics like you. That's why you have to die, Rangers. Marshal!
Enemies alert.
bunch of tough sons of bitches. Too bad you're not smart enough to see that you're dooming Colorado. Who's gonna hold things together when I'm gone? You? Your red-headed friend? Ha! Not one of you is hard enough to do what needs to be done.
A hard leader thinks hard is the only way to do things. A smart leader finds other ways.
If only you were smart instead of just a smartass. You haven't saved my people. You've killed them. And you can't build any society by only doing just things. While you're making sure nobody's oppressed, the warlords of the plains are gonna ram a hot poker up your ass. Anyway, good goddamn luck. Whatever you do, you'll need it. Now what are you gonna do with me? Ha! A show trial. First step on the road to tyranny. Alright then, I'm ready. Always did love a circus.
Well, that's that. So what's the plan now, cowboys? You gonna stay here and help me keep this place peaceful? Well, all right. It'll be great having your help. But fair warning, if you don't escort those supplies back to Arizona personally, there's no telling how much will actually make it there. If all they get is a half or a quarter of what they were promised, you might be dooming the old place to a slow death instead of a quick one. Is that something you can live with? Alrighty then. Colorado will miss you. And it'll be a harder job taming it without you. But I understand. Can't leave Arizona in the lurch. Best of luck to you.